Hey my beauties. Okay, so today I am going to be wanting to show you once again, because I know I do this a lot, but correct removal of your nail wraps. So we're doing a little bit of a nail rehab focus at the moment. So if you're in the nail rehab event, thank you so much for being here. If you're watching on my new YouTube channel, thank you so much. Jump over onto Facebook, jump on Lovewrapped VIP's group so that you can be part of my giveaways, see all the specials and all the updates of what's going on. So thanks so much for watching, guys. And so I wanted to talk to you today about how important it is to remove your wraps carefully and correctly to prevent damage. So if, sorry, I think that was my door. If you rush your nail wrap removal, this is when you're going to get damaged. So if you remove your wraps correctly with the right tools and with the right products, you're not going to have a problem at all. If you're getting damage from your wraps, it will be most likely, can't think of any other reason, it will probably be because of your removal method. So it's really, really important. I'm going to take my time and show you the best way to remove them. So these are my wraps. I have topped these with True Shine base coat and top coat. That gives them an amazing shine. You can also top them with the matte coat as well. But and it makes them last longer. It caps the end. It makes them last longer and look absolutely perfect. It's also if you do have super curvy nails and say your wraps bubble a little bit on the end or on the edge. That's the end. On the end or on the edges, you're going to find that the True Shine gel system is going to stop any kind of lifting. It's going to fill in those gaps, so you should not have any problems and they should look pretty perfect, way better than you were, and it's going to prevent all those sorts of lifting and kind of tacking, like shabbiness. Is that a word? Shabbiness on the ends. If you're experiencing that at all, the True Shine system may just be exactly what you want. But this is not about True Shine. Sorry. This is about removing your wraps carefully. As I said, I've got True Shine over the top, but that doesn't matter. You don't need a gel removal pocket for this. You remove them as per usual I use my mini heater and the Jamberry lacquer nail wrap and lacquer remover. Now, this is my favorite thing. Well, one of them. Before I was using the lacquer remover, I was getting damage to my nails, removing my wraps. Now that is because it wasn't removing, I was using a non-acetone, but it was not dissolving the adhesive properly. I was still heating them. I was doing everything correctly. I was still ending up with globby bits on it, and I was having to kind of force them off. If you do not pull your wraps off and you use this, you're going to find there will be no damage of your nails, definitely not from wraps, and your wraps are going to make your nails stronger and prevent breakage. So, and that's what we want. The awesome thing about this one as well is this, it locks. I love it. I love it. Is that open or closed? Okay, so that's locked now. For some reason I had it open. You click it and you open it up. And the cool thing is that if I do this, you'll be able to see. So I use this and it just saves me so much. So a couple of pumps, oh, whoops, that's all right, didn't go anywhere. And can you see that? There is remover all sitting in the top of that. I hope you can see it. And it sits in the top, and I use that as like a little dish. So this particular bottle, I'm gonna move that carefully over to the side so I don't drop it or make a big mess. That bottle has lasted me 5 months so far. So if you're thinking, oh my God, it's just another product and Jamberry's just gonna cost me a fortune, I promise you this, this remover is going to last you so long. It's so worth it. I barely have to use very much at all. Okay, So I keep all of everything that I use to remove my wraps or lacquer strips or whatever I'm using, I keep in a bag with my cotton balls so that I don't cross use them. So that I'm not using something that has had lacquer remover on it to push down or anything. It's just a little tip. It helps, really does. Okay, so what am I gonna need? I'm gonna need this little plastic cuticle pusher. If you don't have one, reach out, join my Facebook group, an orange stick, my lacquer remover, which I'm not going to lift up because I've just squeezed all that lacquer remover into the top, and you really don't need much, especially when you use this. I love it. Okay, and my mini heater. So I'm just going to turn that on, and I'm going to pop you down so you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully you can see. All right, hopefully the light is okay. When I put my hands there, we should be fine. Okay, so I'm going to grab my orange stick, and I'm just going to, first I'm going to hit it with some heat. Now, I love the mini heater that it pops like this. It's so cheap now. It's like half price, guys. This one. I have a few because some of them like make noise because I've dropped them on the ground a little bit. So I just add some heat to it. You can really like heat it as much as you want. The more you heat it, of course, that wasn't the thing, that was this. And then I grab my little orange stick and so basically reheating the wrap is going to help loosen up that adhesive, and can you see how quickly that just slid underneath? And then I grab my little cuticle pusher and I dip it and I slide it underneath the edge of the wrap. So I've already lifted it. It's just sometimes it's a little bit tricky to slide underneath, and then I just gently run it back and forward. Now remember, this has True Shine top coat over the top and base coat. True Shine over, and it's still just coming off like that. And I just keep dipping and gently, I am not forcing this, guys. So can you see? That's come off. And what is left on my nail is a little bit of the adhesive. So I would just go back over. I can use this and just add some extra. Then I'm going to get a cotton ball, and I'm just going to rub it off. Now, you could, of course, dip it in the top here, but that's just going to use a whole heap of excess, and I would go back over my nails afterwards and do it again. But can you see that? So quick, so quick. Okay, so hitting it with heat. I'm not going to do the whole lot because, I just dropped that. Because, you're going to get the point. But I then just run my stick underneath. Gently, please don't. If you've got lifting wraps, you need the True Shine gel system so that you won't get lifting wraps anymore. And if you've got lifting wraps, you need to not lift them. Do not pick at them, guys. Please, I beg you. That's the only way your wraps are gonna damage your nails, and it's not gonna be your wraps. It's gonna be you. You are going to have picked at them and prodded at them, and that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to show you this in a minute. There we go. Take that off. And then I'm going to just get some excess from here, and I'm just going to rub it on like that. A little bit more. Like that. And then I'm going to grab my cotton ball, and I'm just going to run it over like that, and see, it's all coming off. How beautiful. So I'll do one more just in case. And yeah, so this is the only time I say heat. If you're applying your wraps, you don't want to overheat that adhesive, but when you're taking them off, it's absolutely fine. Okay, dip. And the hardest part is hooking that cuticle pusher underneath. And gently, I'm really not forcing this. Gently, back and forth. Lots of lacquer remover. But it's not even lots of lacquer remover, because I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm hoping you're going to see it. So the top of this was not even full when I started. I'm going to get a little bit more, and I'm going to all over the top. Do you love my sound effects? Okay, rub. Okay, so I want to show you. So that's it. It's so quick. There's no reason why you can't do this. Okay, Can you see that? Oh, I don't even know if you can. I really hope you can. There is so much lacquer remover left in that, guys. Like that tiny 2 little pumps is enough to remove a full set of wraps. That is why this lacquer remover actually works out being 1, better for your nails, and 2, so cheap because you don't use that much. Also, that little lock system means that if it falls over, it's not going to leak everywhere, which drives me crazy when it does. So that is removing your wraps, and that is how you want to be doing it. There are other methods out there, and you are free to try them, but I want you to be taking your time. Be careful. Please don't pull off your wraps. Definitely hit them with some heat to help remove that adhesive as well. So I'm going to do the last 3, and then I will be back later and doing another video on application. Okay. Thank you so much for jumping on. If you want to grab the lacquer remover, the mini heater, or anything like that, jump onto my website, which is benau.com/Lovewrapped. If you are not part of my VIP group on Facebook, please jump over, search for Lovewrapped VIPs and click join. Come say hi, come see everything that's going on in there, be part of the group, be part of my giveaways and stuff. I would love to see you. Okay, that's it, guys. I will be back for another video very, very soon. Bye.